Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we finished building our massive mountain rail line that's coming down from the top of the mountain, the highest mountain on the map, all the way down into where our steel mills are, carrying coal and iron ore. And we threw this this crazy concept train, I forget what the numerical designation for this thing is. 488888884, something goofy like that. The quintuplex on there, and it is hauling. It is hauling, and it is profitable. And so that's good. We'll find some other things for that to do. You know what? If we could haul something back up the mountain, I don't know. We'll think about that, because I don't want to put any like processing facilities up here. Like, I don't want this steel mill here. We're probably going to remove that. We definitely don't want a fishery up here. The forest is probably silly to have up here along with these farms. The oil wells are probably fine. The marble mine is fine. Yeah, we'll make those adjustments. What I could probably do is just go ahead and, since I already know they're going to be gone, is just destroy them. And then that should let the game try and recalculate a new set of factories to put somewhere. Right, because I already know we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want those up there. And we don't want that up there either. So, let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Because part of the point of this whole series is to kind of let the map generate things on its own and only make adjustments where we absolutely have to. You know, I don't want to get too much into that. Now, we are going to need a silver mill. That's kind of the next thing we need to do is, because we should have, yeah, both of these steel mills up and running. So this train's not carrying anything. Why was it just mistimed? I think it was just mistimed. We'll just flip it back around. Have it grab that coal. There we go. Right, so what we need now is we need to get that machine's factory up and running, or connected, and start delivering it steel. And then we need to find some way to get some silver so that we can make machines out of that machine's factory. So we're going to need an intermediate. We're going to need an intermediate factory of some description to refine silver. So, yeah. Let's do it. All right, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to branch off of this. We're probably going to want to branch off of this, like right about here, actually. Like like right after that signal is where we're going to want to branch off. Going to want to kind of come through here a little bit. And then this is going to need to find its way in that direction. What I probably would want to do is actually take this road. Well, first of all, what we're going to want to do I want to just make this a highway? Probably just want to make this a highway. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Alright, because we have a 6-lane road over there. So let's go grab some 6-lane highway, 2-way. Right? Yeah. It'll be fine, I guess. Bit overkill there, but that's alright. No, I wanted to connect here. No. We want to go over here, right? Because this is the route through, going straight to the center of town. We're gonna have to get over into Kajani and modify this at some point, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and at least get the city road. 6-lane 2-way city road. That's what that's going to need to be there. And then we'll go to... I think that's a little bit too tall. Yeah, that's tall enough to be a bridge. Let's use this. And hopefully it'll throw a pillar in there somewhere. No, this is actually going to need to be highway, right? Yeah, we're going to switch over to highway here. Right. That should do. I'm gonna rework these roads a little bit. then road to come into there. Actually, no. Let's. No. Actually, this has got to be done differently. Right. Because what I wanted to do, I wanted that to come into there, and so this comes into here. Right? So then we can have our freight station. Right? Our freight station here. Like that. There's the road. Or the rail. I think I'm gonna need a little bit of a tighter radius here. Let's see, that's 180. What's the tightest radius that I can do 180 at? There. It's gonna slow down to 120. That's not terrible, I don't think. And it gets underneath the elevated road. All right. I can accept that. I can accept that. Get our signals on here. Done. Hold on, one thing. Mountain Freight is losing tons of money at the moment. Mold Plastic is in the negative. But it's moving. That's what's important. Ah, I see. And it's only coming with loads of... It's a full load of coal. Like, coal's great and all, but we need the iron ore too. I think we're probably actually going to need a second train. Because if by the time that it makes its move, that it can pick up a full load of just coal. Yeah, we need more capacity to bring all that iron through as well, because we need the iron ore for steel. Okay. Well, I should be able to put this line in from here to here. A whole bunch of new diesels. PRR SD9s. A lot of them. A couple DB Class 10 steam locomotives. We're still getting some steam locomotives in there. But we're going to be seeing less and less of those. New ones, anyway. We might still use them because, you know, whatever makes sense for the route we're trying to do. Alright. You are train freight. Is this Kajani Steel 2, I think? Yeah, it's going to be Kajani Steel 2. And we're going to make that like that kind of color. Yeah, Kajani Steel and Kajani Steel 2. Make sure that everybody's on their own terminal. Which they are. Perfect. No, it wouldn't be Johnny Steel. It would be... That's not going to a steel mill. That's going to a machines factory. I'm gonna say machines materials. Okay. I should still be able to use this to make that train. I'm gonna be going with diesels. I'm gonna stick with diesels. What's our tractive efforts? The SD9 short hoods, long hoods. $1,200. What if we did one of each? Double head. Cargo. How fast do those go? 104. Interesting. What you're going to need to do is you are going to need to take steel. I don't think you're going to be bringing back machines, but you'll be taking steel there. So, those are 80. Those are 120. Let's use these. $198 capacity, sure. It's thinking about it. Yeah, it should be able to get there. Look a minute. This has to do with the arrangement of the cab. There it goes. Kicks into high gear. So now our steel mills should be seeing is you can move steel. Probably because we need to wait for this train to actually get where it needs to go. And why are you waiting? Because of this train? Probably because of that train. I really don't want that train to be waiting for anything. And there goes the empty one. A new industry was founded, Drammen Steel. Okay. All right, there you are. What I need to make sure is that... Yeah, this is going to be a very busy stretch of track. Almost to the point where I probably want to quadruple track it. That's actually probably not a bad idea. And see, you should be sporting a massive profit. Yes, good. All right, let's get everybody out of that tunnel and clear the switches and then pause. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Is I'm gonna tear... Yeah, we're gonna tear this junction out. Tear that back a bit. Right? Yep. And we're gonna tear that junction out. Okay. Pull this back. All right, so what we're gonna have you do instead is this. I'm going to start from this side. And we're going to bring you in there. We're going to have this side come in. Bring you there. We're going to have this side. Let me see, what I would really like to do is have it merged. Ooh, that is... That's gonna work. All right. Well, so there and there. Okay. Now we're still all broken. Everybody's broken because nobody can get where they actually want to go. And I think what we're gonna do, block this whole thing off with signals. And then we're going to do stuff inside of here that I don't typically like to do. All right, but we're going to do it. This is going to be in the tunnel. Because that is just going to make an absolute mess inside that tunnel. With double slip switches. All right. And everybody figures out where they're going to go. I don't know if that's going to help at all. Because they're still going to sit there and wait. Because in reality, what we probably want to do something along these lines. We want to put signals like that, so you actually go in there. And a signal like this, and a signal like that, and then we have the exit signals coming there. Okay. Let me see. Did the... Well, we still don't have them being registered as consumers. I'm not missing anything, right? Let me double check. Because we're putting these flat car side stakes. Yes, they can carry steel. They can also carry silver bars. So there should be a connection that should allow steel to come from here into here. Unless I messed up with this, but no, that's coming in there. So it should be able to route steel through here to get up there. Yeah, and that does have encatchments. Maybe needed to complete a full... Start to acknowledge that it's there. Or maybe because it's never actually gotten any iron ore and it's never actually had the ability to produce any steel that it is not picking up customers. Because we have no iron ore there? Because the only thing that's coming through is coal. Right? Because we have this coal mine hooked up. And so far, the only thing that these trains have ever picked up is coal. Okay, iron ore is now being loaded. This is the only source of iron ore that we have for those. They're not using this iron ore. There's the second train. Yeah, it carried 600 coal on its last trip. Alright, let's just run it through. Well, we'll let it run through because we've already watched that train work. But we're going to need to do something with silver here because we need silver there. There's tools, but that tools wants planks, not steel. I mean, that's fine. I mean, we have a forest over there, and ooh, a paper mill. Steel mill. Iron mine. Yeah, I need a silver mill. There's a silver mill, but that's way out of the way. There's how much in there? 810. Okay. Oh, we have a new tram type here that's diesel. Alright, so new boats. Alright, an oil tanker. Some new locomotives. Yeah, let's put more of those on there. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put in. I'm gonna have to put one in. Very well. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't see any other choice. We go ahead and put in a silver mill. Not a silver ore, a silver mill. And I think we'll go ahead and put it right next to this tools factory, because if I get to put it where I want, then we're going to put it somewhere that makes the most sense. Right there. Okay, silver mill. And if we're putting a silver mill there, and we're just going to use trams then. We're going to put in a depot, and we're going to use the big new trams to move silver ore to there, and then to move the silver bars to there. Just make that simple. But we're at the end of this episode. Now, I want to see something before I go ahead and call it a day. Is that the first one or the second one? That might be the second one. Yeah, there's the first one. Pulling in right now. Alright, so we now have some iron ore. You did not pick up any of the iron ore. North Bay shoreline. Why are you way in the hole? Maybe this is because you get way in the hole at that point in this in the sequence. Yeah, it's positive. All right. All right, you've grabbed some actual iron ore. I want to see if that is what we need. $92 million. Yep. All right. You can actually now make steel, and you are actually now making steel. That's what it was. The machine's fact. We actually needed to get some iron ore through the system so that the steel mills can actually make steel. And then they can And you're still only carrying coal? Alright, well, we'll go ahead and end the episode here. We'll set up the silver production. Next time, we'll get the machines factory, and then we're going to have to figure out how we're going to distribute machines everywhere that they need to be. Alright. So for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.